more on this. Julia Lyubova joins us from Geneva in Switzerland. Hi, Julia. Now, we know a lot of environmental groups, wildlife groups, were lobbying CITES members to really crack down on the trade of wildlife around the world. How have they reacted to what the conference has come up with?
Well, that's right. As well as representatives of member states, there were many NGOs and animal welfare groups present at this convention. And of course, many of them had many things that they wanted to lobby for. There was plenty of side events organized by them. There were plenty of literature and brochures handed out at this convention. And of course, probably one of the most controversial issues that was raised and discussed at this convention was the African elephant. And in fact, there were three proposals. Two of them were by South African nations who wanted to open up its ivory trade, and another one was from northern African countries, as well as other countries that wanted to impose more protection on African animals. Well, all three of those proposals were rejected, so now it is status quo again. But of course, some animal groups say that they are at least happy that the restrictions on trade on African elephants, were not weakened. But of course, there was another proposal, or a resolution really, which was accepted on the sidelines of this convention, and this was to ban the sale of baby elephants from the wild to zoos and circuses around the world. And for many animal welfare groups, they say this was a momentous win because, of course, the forced removal of baby elephants from their mothers in the wild, they say it's incredibly traumatizing. So indeed, some groups are happy about some of the resolutions and proposals, but some, of course, are not so because they were rejected.
Yes, and let's talk about those groups that were unhappy. They include Southern African nations like Namibia, Zimbabwe and South Africa. In fact, some of them are threatening to pull out of the CITES convention because of those toughened restrictions. Tell us, why are they so unhappy?
Yes, that's right. So several African nations, they threatened to withdraw from the CITES convention, well, because because their proposals were rejected by other members during this conference. In fact, Namibia says it wants to withdraw from this convention because its proposals to relax trophy hunting for white rhinos rules were rejected. It says that it would have raised funds from additional trophy hunting to actually protect the species, but this proposal was rejected during this convention. Another proposal by Botswana, Namibia, and Zimbabwe, for example, to sell ivory stockpiles, that was also rejected. So, of course, those countries say they are unhappy with the rejections, and that's why they threatened to withdraw.
Okay, Julia Lyubova, thanks so much for following that CITES convention for us in Geneva.